Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a Java test site involves several steps, including setting up a web server, creating a simple Java application, and writing test cases to ensure the application's functionality. Below, I will guide you through the process of creating a simple web application using Java, specifically using the Spring Boot framework, and how to write tests for it. Step 1, set up your development environment. 1. Install Java Development Kit, JDK. Make sure you have JDK 8 or later installed on your machine. You can download it from Oracle's website, https://www.oracle.com/java/technology/java-z-jdk11-downloads.html, or use OpenJDK. 2. Install an integrated development environment, IDE. Popular choices include intellij IDEA, Eclipse, or Visual Studio Code with Java extensions. 3. Install Maven *. Maven is a build automation tool used primarily for Java projects. You can download it from Maven's website, https://maven.apache.org/download.cgi. Step 2, create a Spring Boot application. 1. Create a new project *. You can create a new Spring Boot project using Spring Initializr at start.spring.io, https://start.spring.io. Select the following options. Project, Maven project. Language, Java. Spring Boot, choose the latest stable version. Dependencies, Spring Web, Spring Boot DevTools, Spring Test. 2. Download the project *. Click on Generate to download a zip file containing your project. 3. Extract the project *. Unzip the downloaded file and open the project in your IDE. Step 3, create a simple REST controller. Create a new Java class file named greetingcontroller.java in the src/main/java/com/example/demo directory. Step 4, run the application. You can run the application by executing the following command in the terminal from the root of the project. Once the application is running, you can access it from your web browser at http://localhost 8080/greet. You can also test it with different names by adding a query parameter, example http://localhost 8080/greet, name equals Alice. Step 5, write tests for your application. Spring Boot makes it easy to write unit tests. Create a new Java class file named greetingcontrollertest.java in the src/tests/java/com/example/demo directory. Step 6, run your tests. You can run the tests by executing the following command in the terminal. ###conclusion. You have now created a simple Java web application using Spring Boot and wrote unit tests to verify its functionality. This tutorial covered the basics of setting up a project, creating a REST controller, and testing it using Spring's testing framework. Additional resources. Spring Boot documentation, https://spring.io/projects/spring-boot. JUnit 5 documentation, https://junity.org/junity5/docs/current/user-guide. Maven documentation, https://maven.apache.org/guide/index.html. Feel free to expand on this basic example by adding more features, endpoints, or integrating a database.